over 1,100 metres. Your caller is John Russell.
Start winner here over 1,200 metres last time out. Lord Matthew standing in. Always a chance coming up to complete the line. Will soon be set. Ruffles makes a good line. $3.10, number 2, Ruffles on the tote. Race 5, the Sandown Park Stakes. Look to be set. Soon have them on their way. One rearing towards the outside. Now they settle. There's the light, they're off. And Derham was first to jump towards the outside from Drum, who got away well. Also out quickly, Street Talk showing speeder and going fast along the inside there towards the leaders, Elegancy, as they sort themselves out. Where Derham is the leader by a length and a half now in advance of Tuscany Flyer on the outside of further back, Elegancy. And Street Talk going up towards the leaders, just in behind them, Convent Girl, followed by Ruffles, who's racing deep. A length always a chance. Over on the inside, Blazing Reality, being followed a bit further back in the field by Drum and Lord Matthew. And last of all, Val d'Isere. 600 metres left to go. Street Talk the outside, Derham together. 2 lengths, Tuscany Flyer on the inside of Ruffles, moving up quickly just behind the leaders and going well. A length and a half, Convent Girl. Drummers wide on the track, making ground. Lord Matthew behind them, always a chance. Elegancy well back in the field with Blazing Reality and Val d'Isere. They're homeward bound with about 350 metres left to go. And here comes Ruffles down the outside, coming after Derham. Street Talk can't go on. Convent Girl finishing on pretty well. And right down the outside, Blazing Reality storming home with a big run. Blazing Reality over on the outside has gone up to hit the front with Convent Girl and Ruffles, and Blazing Reality. Blazing Reality draws away to win it well. It's a treble to Greg Charles as it wins from Convent Girl. Lord Matthew finished very fast. Just behind them, Ruffles, followed by Drum, and further back, Val d'Isere made up a heap of ground, came from last on the turn. Tuscany Flyer, Derham behind them, always a chance. Street Talk and Elegancy's run last.
So that was race 5 from Caulfield. And the bails off there, asking the question, and indeed they're going to have 12. Blazing Reality paid $9.80 and $3.10. Convent Girl paid $2.90. And Lord Matthew, $2.80.
Caller is John Russell.
The cut up Rough and Flavour going fast up on the outside, and they were being followed by Caplingley and Star Dancers close handy, a gap of about 3 lengths. Rubidium Saintly is third last on Settling Down, followed by Lockray, and Doremus is tailed out to last. They're on the railway side inside the final 1,000. Regal Centre, not much speed on at the moment. Regal Centre about 3/4 of a length on cut up Rough, and close behind them Flavour. Caplingley back along the inside, running fourth. Close in behind them Star Dancer, 2 lengths to Saintly, and they were being followed by Rubidium a length and a half further back as Doremus as they come down the side, and Lockray has dropped out to last. Coming up towards the 700 metre marker, and it's cut up Rough, moving up on the outside to take the lead from Regal Centre. Close in behind them Flavour, a length further back is Caplingley, followed by Star Dancer, a length and a half. Saintly on the inside of Rubidium. Lockray is second last, and Doremus is last of all as they commence the run around the home turn. Cut up Rough is the leader. He's being tackled by Flavour on the outside. Regal Centre still there on the rails as they head for home. Star Dancer is next, followed by Caplingley, and Saintly's a fair way back, giving these leaders a tidy start as they run to the 200. Regal Centre over on the inside, cut up Rough and Flavour. They're clear from Caplingley, followed by Star Dancer, and here comes Saintly down the outside. He's unwinding a big run. It's cut up Rough, just the leader on the outside. Saintly, look at him come, the champion. He hits the front. Saintly, a big effort. Races home to a great win in the CF4. Saintly first, cut up Rough second, Star Dancer third, followed by Regal Centre and Flavour, and then came Caplingley, Doremus, Rubidium, and last of all Lockray.
What a win by number 5, Saintly. One like a champion it is. Just a reminder, on Sunday the 23rd of February, the racing show's back on Wide World of Sports again in time for the autumn race. The champion's back, 190 and 130. Cut up Rough, $2.30, and Star Dancer, $2.20. But what a win by Saintly. Magnificent draw card for all racing fans right around Australia. Race 6 at Caulfield.
It's the Frank Underwood Cup, 2,000 metres, and here's Johnny Tutt.
Thank you, Richie. Stifling hot weather prevailing in Sydney as they move in for race 6, the 13-fine Frank Underwood Cup, named after a former chairman of the Sydney Turf Club and, in fact, a member of the original board appointed around about 1943 by Sir William McKell. Frank Underwood was one of Sydney's leading sports administrators. In fact, he was involved in many different sporting spheres, including boxing or boxing administration. And he took to his new post with the Sydney Turf Club like a duck to water, destined for chairmanship in later years. Off and running, Came away in a nice even line. Up a notch, bounced out in front of Arcady. Active Grace away smartly, so is Mr. Neslow, and Max Victory in the green colours on the extreme outside is looking for the lead. Over the crossing at the 1800 mark, and Max Victory takes over. Shows the way from Red Eagle, who's pulling his way into second place. Active Grace third, followed by Up a Notch on the inside of Mr. Neslow. And then Stately King, and Arcady, after winning the start, has now drifted back to be worse than midfield on the fence. A gap to Isinglass, followed by Spiritual Star and Tennessee Oak on the outside as last as they swing into the back straight. At the 1400 metres mark, Red Eagle is over racing to be in front by a bit more than a length to Max Victory. Mr. Neslow third, on the fence Up a Notch, a length away Active Grace, and then Arcady on the inside of Stately King. Tennessee Oak is about to start a fast forward move around the outside. He's whipping around them quickly. Isinglass second last, and Spiritual Star on the fence is last of all, and there's about 8 lengths covering the field. To the top turn at the 1000 mark, Tennessee Oak has come from last and got to within a neck of Red Eagle, and now they've quickened the tempo. A length and a half to Up a Notch on the inside of Max Victory. Active Grace on the inside of Mr. Neslow. Arcady is awkwardly placed now. Is well back on the inside of Stately King, and Spiritual Star back towards the tail in company with Isinglass. They've got 700 to go as they near the turn. Red Eagle the leader. Tennessee Oak second. In third place Up a Notch, who's had a cosy run, followed by Max Victory, Active Grace, Mr. Neslow. Arcady is now getting away from the fence, is under pressure as they turn for home, and then Stately King. Further back Isinglass and Spiritual Star, but on the corner Red Eagle the leader over Tennessee Oak, and joining in is Max Victory, and Arcady from a long way back in the field has raced up quickly. Further out is Mr. Neslow at the 200. Arcady sustained a long run to go to the lead over Max Victory and Tennessee Oak. Arcady in front, 100 out. Max Victory coming again. Mr. Neslow trying to pick him up, but Arcady is just holding them at bay. He'll fall in and win. Arcady by 3/4 of a length to Mr. Neslow. Max Victory third, then Red Eagle, followed by Isinglass, Tennessee Oak. Further back Active Grace, and then Up a Notch and Spiritual Star. Last is Stately King.
That's a good run by number 2 Arcady at Rosehill Gardens. Overcame some traffic problems. Here's Phil Alley at the Adelaide Oval. 4 wickets down, 117 on the board, and the captain at the crease. Jamie Siddons on 2 and Webber's on 6.
Just 2.24 runs per over required, so that's the pertinent figure. They don't really have to do anything silly here.
Addens, the winner, number 2 Arcady, $1.70 and $1.20. Number 4 Mr. Neslow, $1.60, and 3 Max Victory paid $3.40. They're New South Wales dividends, bear in mind. Rosehill Gardens, race 6. Apart from the Mercantile Mutual Cup matches that
and time to go to Rosehill Gardens now for race 7. Your caller, John Tapp.
Righto, Greg, thank you. It's the Daily Telegraph Frederick Clissold handicap in very hot conditions at Rosehill Gardens in Sydney. Legal Agent is the last runner to go up. Falante settles down in the stalls, and they're all set and ready for dispatch. This is the eagerly awaited return of Falante, last Epsom winner, and narrowly beaten in the WS Cox Plate. Could be anything this time up. Ready to go. All set for the Frederick Clissold Magic Road as the inside runner. They're off, and Falante slow. He's a clear last to leave the barrier. Beginning very quickly is Magic Road, winning hand away quickly, and Batwing is racing towards the lead, followed by Secret Savings, Montana Sands. Legal Agent is trapped out very deep, is trying to get in. Brawago is midfield between horses. On the fence, Celestial Choir. Then Rockahula, followed by Stork. Falante is a mile back, second last, and tailed off is Shame. Coming around the first turn, the pace is a cracker. Magic Road a length to winning hand. Batwing third, Secret Savings fourth, a length away Montana Sands, Celestial Choir, and then Legal Agent, followed by Brawago. Falante will have to go pretty deep on the turn. Further back, Rockahula, and then Stork and Shame as last as they turn. Straightening up, it's Magic Road, the leader, over Winning Hand and Batwing. Then Secret Savings, followed by Montana Sands, Brawago, Legal Agent. Falante is coming right down the outside, and going with him is Shame. Magic Road kicked. He's more than a length in front of Secret Savings and Batwing, and then Legal Agent. Magic Road tackled by the American horse. Secret Savings hit the lead in the shadows of the post. Kevin Moses goes for home, and Secret Savings beat Magic Road. Shame will get third in front of Legal Agent and Brawago, who ran a big race, followed by Batwing, Celestial Choir, and then Stork, Falante, Montana Sands. Well back is Rockahula, and Winning Hand is pulled up at the tail of the field.
Secret Savings, the unofficial winner there. Race 7 from Rosehill Gardens. And just a reminder that the racing show returns Sunday 23rd of February. Rosehill Gardens race 7, dividends number 4, Secret Savings 1. And if you're on it, you're going to have a very good evening. $39.50, $6.60.